Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? I'm back down in my dungeon, aka cellar slash slop basement. I've had people, and I always keep bringing this up, sit there and condemn me and talk about me because my basement isn't done. Listen, when we bought this house, it was supposed to have been part of the stipulation, but unfortunately, the adjuster fucked up, or the other guy, whichever one it was, and it was going to be between 16 and 21,000. Now, because of price gouging and everything, now we're probably looking at 30 or better. And I told my wife I don't think this basement is worth doing that work with, because I want to stay here at least a year or two after Isaiah get out of college, fate willing. And then I want to sell this, and I want to go more central or South Jersey. That's my plan. She wants to move to Texas now because her best friend lives in Texas. But I keep telling her, well, for you to give up the job and all this other stuff, she wants to take early retirement and all this crap. And I'm like, well, what if, because like her best friend, Nadia, I love her. I mean, they look like sisters. I mean, I love this woman to death. And I'm like, okay, well, Nadia's job, every couple of years or so, they'll ask, they'll give her permission and or a better job to keep moving from place to place. Then what are you going to do then? And I'm like, if you go to Texas, you're going by your damn self. I am not. I've been there. Texas is not bad. It's too fucking hot. And I couldn't wait to get back. And Texas is the kind of place that if I go and move there, I will get heavy again because the food and everything, and it's not for me. I don't like the heat, and Texas is almost hot all year round, and everything is like 2 hours away from each other. Only thing I like about Texas is the speed limit on the highway, which is 85. I mean, it's a nice place, but I just don't like the heat. I mean, I don't care for the snow that much anymore, but anyway, moving on. I don't even know how the fuck that conversation even happened. But anyhow, oh yeah, that's right, because I was talking about the basement. So, yeah, I don't have a finished basement. I don't understand why they gave us a finished bathroom that has crazy mold in it because of the humidity down here. So that was a mistake. Of course, we have multi-zone central air. So that's why we have these vents. And I'm only 5'9". So, but I don't have to pay for storage. I know people that own homes and they have storage units to put stuff in. People have garages. My garage is really supposed to be for our cars, but I use that for my storage units that I buy. It's easy access because over here, if I do toy shows, I either need help or I have to take stuff, put it to the front, and then go up the stairs to get outside to the backyard. And it wouldn't make no sense to take stuff out of storage units to put down here, because a lot of the things are too big to fit through the door, and then constantly going up and down stairs to put it in and take it out doesn't make sense when the garage is right there. I mean, the garage is over 100 feet from my house, but more like 200 and something feet, but whatever. So anyway, I still haven't. I mean, it's been a huge accumulation, as you can see, from from the Marvel Legends and DC stuff I got from Dumas. There's probably a lot more figures up here than inside of the bin. And then I have like all my other stuff just accumulating up here, like this stuff all over the place, man. So last week I went to Red, White, and Blue, and I think I came home with just two bins. And I'm already going through stuff. And again, as you see, I've been adding a hell of a lot of Marvel Legends. If I get them cheap enough, I buy them. Now when I mark my stuff, I don't put prices on anything no more, because I noticed that intimidates some people. Most people, I'll just sit there and give them the same song and dance. Oh, it's only this price because XYZ, blah, 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 blah. But I get tired of even saying that. So, somebody will be like, well, how much is this? I'll just tell them, oh, 15 or 20 or whatever. That's it. You know, I'm already too late in the game to sit here and start adding prices on bags now because, you know, I always promise myself if I start doing toy shows again or whatever, I just won't put the prices on them. But as you see here, it's a mountain. There's probably about 150 to 180 pounds of just action figures just on top of here. Probably more than that. It's probably closer to 200 or more. And that's not an over-exaggeration. Inside, there's definitely about 160 pounds of toys because I already weighed it. So there's probably about 300 and something pounds of just fucking Marvel Legends. I shit y'all not. Yeah, look at this. I can't even lift it. Shit. That's crazy. But yeah, you know, not everything here is toys. Like this bottom bin, this place is a mess. I promised my wife I'll clean it up, and I did. Now it's getting a little crazy. She's been on this real cleaning up kick lately, so which is not bad because I've always been the person that had OCD and stuff like that. But you know, I mean, who wouldn't want to come home from a hard day and have a clean house, not a house full of fucking clutter and stuff all over the place? I get it because I used to be like that. But ever since we moved here, I don't know what happened. I became more like Sanford and Son. Because you clean up, you get tired, and then everything just accumulates back again. She wouldn't say shit. So now after all this time, she's getting on me, which I don't blame her because, you know, the kitchen table or the dining room table is not a place to be just fucking stacking all this shit up. I mean, look at my basement already. I need to start processing shit a lot faster instead of accumulating. I keep saying that, and I keep doing the fucking total opposite of what I'm saying. So it even gets under my skin. A lot of this stuff should be in the garage, in a corner somewhere, so that way I can utilize more space. But that's about 6-7 hours of work. So fuck it. And then, you know, that's gonna take a nice amount of chunk space out of the garage for my other stuff. But I might do it. I don't know if and or when, but I think I might just go ahead and say fuck it and do it. So this stuff can be in the garage and whatever. I don't know, but I'm going to be taking pictures of a lot of this stuff and posting it back up on Facebook Marketplace. So I can probably get people to come and ask questions and come by and stuff. Because last year I had a guy named John, him and his wife. She looks like a blonde-headed version of Julia Moore. Seriously, like she looks like, this chick looked so much like Julia Moore. If Julia Moore was walking on the red carpet and seeing this chick walk by, she'd be like, what the fuck? And she would actually probably walk over and try to talk to this chick. I mean, this woman looks like her. It's crazy. But with blonde hair. And I think Julia Moore is a nice looking white woman. I mean, you know, I think she's got natural beauty. I think she's attractive. But anyhow, his wife is beautiful. He a real cool guy. He spent a lot of money with me, but as of lately, I've been reaching out to him. And one thing I don't like that pisses me off is when people ignore me when I send them out stuff. And you know, if you ignore me too much, I just block you, and I delete your number and everything because I don't like feeling like I'm desperate. And that's the one thing I don't like. So anyhow, you got all this crap here, and I even got shit here. I got some Rocky figures. You know, this I only paid $3 for this shit, or $5 or something like that. This Power Rangers Wild Force. This one lady in Columbus, she's in the L section. She was selling her shit crazy cheap. I was like, how much you want for that? And I think she said $3 or $5 or something like that. I couldn't believe it. This I got from Hector, my boy Hector. This is the G.I. Joe HasLab Sky Striker with everything. He didn't want it, so he sold it. He actually sold it to me for cost last year. And I also got these that I got from this kid named Nick. I think I got them from Nick. I just got these two, so I gotta find somewhere to put them. This I'm gonna sell. I was gonna take it out and keep it, but I'm like, where am I gonna hang it? And actually, truth be told, the only lightsabers I really, really want are from the original Star Wars. I don't need none of the new ones. So yeah. So now moving on. I mean, I got shit everywhere, as you guys can see here. These two gotta go up there. I got these last Thursday with my boy Tony. These two black guys had some toys and they were only $1 each. Even these were $1. I was gonna say, you know, can you include these with the two action figures because they go with them, but I didn't even want to do that. I mean, at $1 each, it didn't make no sense. So I got these two, the Punisher and the guy on the pool table, as you see here. And I think, yeah, that was it. And Tony got the Deadpool and another figure. So that was cool. Then here we got some more figs. What did this say? $20. Pay to Jackie. So here you got some like mini Star Wars figures. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like Jedi Luke, but I don't understand why he would have a blaster in his hand, not a lightsaber, but whatever. Then here we got Thrasher. Got this Thundercat. We got a Motu robot. And we got Night Force Falcon. A couple of dinosaurs here. Some TMNT weapons. This little bag of rubber guys, whatever the hell you call them. Then here we got Adrian, Rocky, and Apollo Creed. I think this goes to the Toytles. I also picked this up, Mara Jade, Star Wars, Hero of the Empire. We got shit everywhere. I'll be using this to bag and tag my stuff. Here I got my vintage G.I. Joes. It got to the point where I had them and Transformers in the same bin, and now I've been accumulating so much shit so rapidly that I had to put all the figures in one bin, all the Transformers in another. And then here we got the vintage loose Motu and She-Ra figs. We got that bin there. We got the loose 1980s miscellaneous. Should have been miscellaneous, not a Sectra, but whatever. Then here I have vintage loose 70s goodies. It says Mego, etc. Vintage loose Rambo Force of Freedom figures and stuff. Then down there we got the Chuck Norris stuff, which was started from my boy Fam Eric. At the bottom, I don't know what that bin is, but it's definitely toy related. Then here we got the loose vintage Transformers. Then under there we have vintage, the vintage G.I. Joe vehicles or whatnot. Then this bin is just a bin I didn't even process yet. These are just like a lot of the Transformers, like everything from Armada to anime and Michael Bay movie stuff. Then in this bin here that I'm using to bag and tag my stuff is Thundercats. I think Thundercats is something. Silverhawks. Thundercats and Silverhawks. Then here we have vintage LG and Hasbro figs in here. Then in this one here I have Sil McFarlane Multiverse, Playmates Netflix classic series. But basically all 5 of the lines sealed. That went up in price. We got Rocky's Thunderlips, and then this guy looks like Tony. This is Tony right here with his Captain Crunch legs. It's an inside joke, shit. I wouldn't get it, but that's definitely Tony. Oh man, every time I say this shit out loud, he probably like, yo, fuck you, man. This fucking guy, you smell like that figure, knowing him. And then here I have my boxed Actually, I don't even think I have the armored Xanatos. Actually, I gotta look at these. Then just everything else here is my shit. Just about these are all my NECA things of that nature. I mean, I gotta move some stuff around because these Hasbro Star Wars 3 3/4 figures and these ones are for sale. This. The Motu stuff is mine. And the NECA stuff is mine. So I gotta move this stuff over and move this shit over there. But, you know what I'm saying? For what it's worth, I know what's what. Then down here, I have both of the Hot Toys DeLorean boxes. And I don't know what the hell this is. This is for something Hot Toys. I just don't know what. Because those are the 2 boxes for them. Then I have my 2 Batmans I got from Lev a while ago. The Origins Castle Grayskull playset. I still haven't gotten the Snake Mountain. Now it's probably crazy priced. Then I just have crazy shit all over the place. Like all my Hot Toys and 1/12 scale stuff. I still got comics I gotta go through. I got I got this from Whatnot. I think I paid under $100 for this. I think more like $70 or $80, which I was very happy. It has a Hot Toys sticker on it. Sideshow collectible or exclusive General Kenobi. That's actually in there. Then here, I think I have another. Yeah, this is heavy. I forgot who this is. But here you have that expensive Iron Man Mark 7. That's in there. I think this is what the fuck is one of that Mandalorian figures. The female that, no, I forgot her name. The Armorer, I think. Not the Armorer, the other one. Well, whatever. Who gives a shit? All right. Then this I got from Englishtown. A guy in a blue building. He sells a lot of wrestlers and other action figures, but he more dominantly sell and like wrestling stuff. But they have a lot of different toys. I got this for a really good steal. But unfortunately, the only thing that's missing is actually the stamp, like the metal rod and the waist grabber, which I can get that on eBay anytime. But I did go back to him and tell him that, but he was like, he brushed it off like, oh, whatever's in is in there, bro. And I was like, all right, so I see how this white motherfucker move, bastard. He gave it to me for a good price, but I should have checked everything out there. I probably could have got it for a better price, but this is why you can't just trust people, man. Somebody probably traded it in. He didn't even really notice it, and for whatever reason, whatever. Then here I got a little bit of RoboCop stuff. Got the RoboBike, RoboCop. I think I have 2 of him. Then this is the only thing I have sealed. Don't remember where I got this from, but I need to make a bin quick for this. Then for Isaiah's cars, I gotta do another bin. So I think I'm gonna use one of these for the RoboCop and one of these for these guys. Then here I have my other G.I. Joe shit, like a whole bunch of 3 3/4 Joes, everything from the 90s to 06 stuff that I'm keeping, along with back here where I keep my loose 25th anniversary shit. As you see, I have more stuff here. All my comics. It's stuff everywhere, y'all. It's crazy. Look at all this shit. It's just bananas. And I gotta process all this. All this stuff's gotta be processed. And that's a Captain America in there, Civil War Captain America. No, actually, I think I took it out. I think that's just a box. Box is beat up. Then I have, this stuff here. I was thinking about putting this upstairs, this and that. Because I took pictures of some stuff that I know I need weapons for. Parts. And when me, fate willing, me, Fam Eric, and Fam Alex are going to be going to Cherry Hill this Saturday, or whatever day it is. and we're gonna go through some stuff again. So actually, we gotta figure out what days it is, because if it's on Saturday and Sunday, I probably prefer to go on Sunday. So I'll probably tell them, yo, listen, I want to hit up the flea market early in the morning again, or whatever. Then from there we'll go there, or whatever. It's up to, if they don't mind doing that. So yesterday I went to see my mom, and I took her that expensive ass Diana Ross doll, and I know she loves Betty Boop. So those are the two things that I got from Eros and his brother Freddie couple months ago, at their toy thing, at their toy, what do you call that shit again? Not open house. I can't think of the word. You guys know what the fuck it is. Estate sale. So yeah, this is just, look at this. I started with like couple of Transformers up here. And now I got stuff here, I got stuff here, then I got stuff in this bag down here. One of these somewhere. Where's the bag? Where is the bag? Where are you, you bastard? Where's the bag? Come on. I just saw it. Oh, over here. You got that bag there. And I got stuff here I gotta deal with. Then I have this, and look, with all that stuff, there's not gonna fit in just this one bin. So I already know I'm gonna need 2 Transformer bins. So I might do one Michael Bay movie stuff, and then another one anime and Armada. I think I'm just gonna do that. It'd be a lot easier. And then I have some of the Batman stuff here. I mean, it's a lot of work, y'all. I get to the point now where I get very excited still buying and finding this stuff out in a while, and then bringing it down here, but then I don't get that excited when I gotta bag them and tag them. So as you can see, I'm making like a little walkway and stuff it's crazy. It's a lot of stuff, man. I mean, I know my stuff ain't nowhere near a lot of y'all stuff, but the only things I keep down here and I go through is stuff's got to be in decent condition. I think the only toys that I have down here that's in rough condition is going to be some of the Hasbro WWF figures and some of the LJN. But, you expect that, especially from the LJNs, because they've been well played with, and they're rubber, and the paint that they use is enamel paint, and rubber and enamel don't mix that well together like lead on lead on metal or metal on lead. So there you have that. Then this bin here, obviously you can read, it says TMNT and biker mice from Mars stuff. So this is already a full bin. So I might be able to squeeze another bin right in between this space. Right behind that is like this thing that I got from somebody, like a little diorama box with a Batman and Robin figure in it. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that as of yet. It's been there for like fucking 2 years. So yeah, it's a lot of shit here, man. I mean, if I ever decided to do some crazy shit, it'll be bananas down here. But I'll probably take pictures of like maybe starting from here and that way and whatnot. But yeah, I'm tired. Just look at this shit, I'm tired. And I found this somewhere. I don't even know where I got this from. It don't go for much, but it says a Game Boy Advance. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Looks like Worldwide Edition. As you can see, the box is not in the best condition, but the game is in there. So I found that. Actually, I found that. Where the hell was it? Whatever. It was over here somewhere. And I don't even remember why I had to move one of these whole things of whatever. It doesn't even work. I'm so tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired I don't even want to fucking talk. So anyway, man, that's it, man. So yeah. seems like every couple of months I've been doing videos on what I need to do here and been doing it, and now seems like that's the norm for me to, to do that and just show you guys just how disgustingly unorganized I really am, which I really am not. But you accumulate really, really fast, and around this time every year I go really hard all the way up until the spring on just getting as much toys as possible so I can start reselling them again. Unfortunately, I'm not doing, and I'm not gonna lie, I do miss setting up at Eric's toy shows. I'd never do it again. I did make money at his toy shows with him, but I don't talk down to somebody, and I'm not gonna let no asshole talk down to me, regardless of who the fuck he thinks of himself. You know what I'm saying? Because if I deal with him again or see him again, I might go to jail for assault. So to avoid that, I just avoid him all in general. So, sometimes that's just the best way to be. Like my mother always said, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Never trust anything that bleeds for 7 days and don't die. Don't go out there and work hard and kill yourself to impress others. Because at the end of the day, never sit back and explain yourself to others neither. Because everybody's always going to have their own opinions on what they think of you, regardless on what you say and how you say it. And the more you say it, the more it's going to convince them that you're nothing. So there you have it. All right, y'all. Got to go. Peace out.